years ago, I published a siddur. I did it, of course, with a Hebrew text that is traditionally done, and I also included a translation into Spanish and notes into Spanish also, because I was living in a Spanish-speaking country. Even though you may not be fluent in Spanish, but if you know some Spanish, I think this siddur would be good for you as well. And remember, even though the prayers were normalized, the texts are rigid, every reading is actually a dialogue, an interaction between the written text and you. On the one hand is what is written, but on the other hand depends how you interpret what is written. And we also express our emotions while reading these texts. Not everybody had the same experiences. Some of us had difficult days, others had better days. Well, this is the way to introduce your own emotions into what is written. According to our tradition, you have to recite prayers 3 times a day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Some people say, well, I don't feel like getting up in the morning and praying. I feel like praying when I feel like praying, because after all, this should be a reflection of my sentiments. It turns out that most of those people never pray. While on the other hand, if you are very orderly and you have made a rigid schedule for yourself to pray in the morning, afternoon, and night, maybe not every day you're praying, but some of the days you're really praying, because without your heart being behind what you're saying, prayer loses any meaning that it has. So I say to you, take a siddur in the morning. Thank God for having given you again the opportunity to breathe, to do good deeds, to love those that you love, to study, and to observe this beautiful world in which God has placed you.